So it's the 27th of December. Yeah, day after Boxing Day. Erin's currently asleep, absolutely exhausted. And then I've decided to come and start to do the paneling painting. So the idea with this here is to paint it all base white emulsion, and then we should be able to put the new colour on that Erin once it's all dry. So this is what I'm doing on the morning of the 27th instead of in bed in a nice warm house.
So I got out of bed at a normal time, like every other human being, and then I began to do some painting. And we're doing this the same colour as the rest of the walls. Love painting when mum comes over because it just gets it done so much quicker when there's a few people doing it, and then it's just awful when I'm by myself and I've got to paint and then wash up at the end of the day for only a little bit of paint, and it's just so much easier getting it all done in one go. Did you get used to them for so long? No. I'm watching the movement every the trees. It gives me the yeah, we just keep them home. So more exciting stuff. We started to build the units from Ikea for the media wall. So we're originally just gonna make it all from scratch, but with the bottom units gonna be having the doors on, we just thought it would be a lot easier and less time consuming to just buy the base units from Ikea. But then the plan is to then build our own units across the top and the sides, because we couldn't find units in Ikea that would fit the room like perfectly, so we're just gonna build our own.
So what we're doing is we've built this unit that's 40 plus
40 width.
40 width. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the 2 by something from B&Q.
So we're just trying to work out at the minute how we're going to build the frame down here for the unit to sit on.
No, we build it, but just to show. So what we wanted to happen
show
is
you our working out how
we wanted to put this panel in here so it's flush. The doors sit on their mind as well, so there'll be a little reset.
That's fine, I don't
mind. So then we need to put the frame behind that. So we put the piece of timber there, and we put the piece of timber flush on the edge. And then this measurement here is the bracer. So if you look over there,
this is what we've done. So the bracer in the middle there was 30, so that was the gap that you'd just seen before. So then obviously when the paneling, if you want to get it, so obviously it's got to be cut down to size, but now that the paneling's on there, that now fully equals 40, the size of the cabinet, so that cabinet will sit flush on there. So yeah.
that's pretty much where it'll go.
Yeah, so when obviously the paneling is then cut to the right side, that'll sit under here, because that's 18mm plasterboard. So when that's cut, that'll go underneath here, and then that'll be like flush. And So sad. It just goes over so quick. And these are our lovely new light bulbs from Ikea. We went with these ones because they're really warm when they go on. And yeah, so we've got the nice shades put on there. And yes, fun.
Like I would have done it like that. But instead you're gonna like proper put your finger in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just when it makes it more like.
Yeah,
neat.
like.
Well, we'll live and we'll learn. Don't we?
Yeah.
You're gonna have to get them bits out.
Which bits?
Because that's gonna do my head in.
Your head.
Yeah. Posh lunch today. Yeah. Is that finished?
What time is it?
1:30.
1:30. Oh, that's dead early, you know?
Wait, we come down because there's a where he puts the doors on.
Honestly, we're living the life of luxury today. I made some baked carrot cake oats with cinnamon and obviously oats and walnuts, carrots, and then like cream cheese frosting. It is very good. So I'm gonna have that with a cuppa. The kettle's on. Apologies for not recording landscape. I should have done better. I feel like we're getting a lot better at recording now the right way. But anyways, this was the last bit of plastering that needed done in the house. Obviously the staircase still needs to be sorted. But yeah, it's just nice to be getting close to the final thing. The end actually is nearly in sight, so it's exciting. There's so much sanding to be done. And I've just dropped the sander down the stairs and it's like banged off like each step as it went down. And it keeps on like cutting out and I'm like, oh no! I don't want to buy a new one. On to more exciting things. My dad built this frame for the, what's it called, shelving unit in the bathroom. So I'm just staining it with the wood stain because this little stool, I bought this absolutely ages ago and I was adamant that it was going to go in the bathroom somewhere. And obviously having the wooden flooring, I just wanted to bring a little bit more wood into the bathroom just to like balance it out and make it feel a bit more warmer. So I was going to do 2 coats of the stain on the wood just to make it a little bit closer in colour to the stool. So I'm just busy staining the wood around here. Obviously the insides all still need to be painted and whatever and filled. But yeah, so I've got this stool for the bathroom which I'm gonna kind of put over there and make it all nice. And obviously the floor's really dusty at the minute, but it's quite a dark brown. It just doesn't really look it at the minute. So at least it gives it that like warmth. But yeah, so this is the wood stain. This is the one that I've been using. And I've just been using the cloth, putting a bit on the cloth and then rubbing it on. It's looking really good. I think I'll probably do another coat just to like get it a bit more to like stick to some of the other parts. But I want it to kind of look like that chair, so that's quite dark. I mean, it's not far off, but I'm very happy with it. So it's that time because I've seen some slight progress. It's time to add a little something into the bathroom. I've just Cleaned all the floors because this was basically white. Oh my god. This was basically white with all the dust, so the floor looked really light. But I've cleaned all the floor, so it's all nice. I'm gonna put this here so that I can make it smell nice. Got a little plant, put that in the corner. Wow, 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 wow. Oh god, my nails are absolutely filthy. Wow. Oh my god. Wow, wow, wow. I love it. Mum? Mum? Come. What? Come and have a look what I've done. Do you love it? Do you love it?
I love it.
Oh, it's so nice and clean. I'm obsessed. Oh my god, let's see what else I can find to put in the bathroom. So I've got this big plant here. This is nice. Did this little dust. Shit, the tool just broke. Let's go add this to the collection. Just think I'll put it down there. In that corner? Oh, I don't know. I think I might put it down here for now. Give it a little dust. No, I don't think I'm feeling that. Let's put it elsewhere. Is that too much plants? Because once, like, what I was going to do with this stool was like, oh my god, it's scruffy. So I got this from TK Maxx ages ago, and it was on discount because the legs are all crooked. Like, it's not straight at all. You can see how unstraight that is. So I think I need to try and sand some of the legs down to make it straight. But I wanted to stand this like here or something, I don't know. With like a nice something on. Don't know yet. Look what I've done. Huh? Look what I've done. What are you doing? Cute. Lush. Cool now. That's it now with the second coat. I think that'll probably be the final one now. But yeah, obviously I've still got to fill all these holes in and like repaint inside the box, which will clean it up and stuff like around the edges. But I think that looks really good. I'm really happy with that. Woohoo!
Cutting wood.
So we've bought some green doors from B&Q, from these B&Q units, and the wood that Cameron is cutting now, that is going to be the bench for here. So at least it just adds a bit of contrast to the lighter kitchen.
Our doors are utility room are in. They're in a lovely green. We've got a little bit of figure out to do there.
I've already made this video. I'm sorry to post that one.
What the hell? Hang on, man.
get sorted.
Yeah.
Just being there. You make your video.
What's the wall? Oh, hang on, it's too low now.
But all that time, second go walk.
Right,
Which way's the nice end? This
yeah, so this needs to go in that corner.
Is there a nice end or not?
What?
Is there a nice end? See if there's a nice
I think this has to go into that corner. So. I don't know why you went into there. Go into the living room. Back in the living room. Right.
Like this up.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Just need a shave off that corner, like,
Yeah.
and then tiny bit off that one.
Might be again because the walls are.
Or you could just mark the wall and chisel the wall out. It's possibly easier.
Here we are, guys. Oh, obviously it's not finished because it's that hasn't been fitted. It's not been fitted yet, but just for a first fix, that's unreal. I think we're gonna put a bit of boxing in there, maybe. I don't know if we're gonna. For fuck's sake. Yeah, so I don't know if we're putting some storage down there yet. You know, like a little bit like this sort of thing, down here, or if we're just put some MDF and just leave it. But the only issue with that is if we put MDF down there and paint it, that's not going to be the same as them doors. So probably might end up doing some sort of storage thing so it's open. And then obviously the units need to be on here, so that from here that'll be floor to ceiling unit to obviously box that in, and then the the tumble dryer and the washer will be stacked up on top of each other there. So obviously you won't see that bit there, that'll just all be tall. But oh, that is so nice. Love it. I really like it. Yeah, I just like the contrast from the light kitchen. But yeah, like I say, I wouldn't have put that in the kitchen, but yeah, just to have a nice light kitchen, then walk in here and have something different. Oh, that's really nice. Wow.
That was part 15. Thank you very much, and thank you very much for Erin for doing all of the work and all of the editing.
You're very welcome.
Thank you. Thank you.
What we're doing
and
next
about
week? What we're doing next week?
Part 16.
No, what? We're putting floor.
Oh, we're putting flooring down, and
And-
we're doing media walls, and we're finishing the utility, and we're doing more stuff.
We're getting lighting and working sockets.
And more stuff.
So, can't wait to see you then. Bye.